What do you think's going through those players' minds competing for?
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey y'all, I'm your host Ernie Johnson. I have with me two of my dearest friends, Shaquille O'Neal.
Hello, brother.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
Ken Smith.
Oh.
Pleasure to see
I
you
didn't know.
again,
I
sir.
thought you got to bring two guys out. I didn't know it was us.
No, you're my dear friends.
Thank you, Ernie.
And our coverage tonight will be coming to you from Sacramento, where the Kings will be going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. And for Los Angeles, 5-5 over their last 10 games, but they're not satisfied with 500 ball, looking to tack one onto the win tally tonight. And tonight, we'll watch De'Aaron Fox' tremendous speed and quickness, even when compared to other point guards, Shaq.
You know, the point guard position in the NBA is stronger than it's ever been. Irons sharpens irons, so I think it'll be special.
Yes, he's speed, and speed does kill. He's a competitor on both ends of the floor. I love this guy.
And with the game just about ready to begin, time to send it to Kevin Harlan with the call.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Battle in the Western Conference, the Sacramento crowd hoping to watch their Kings come out on top. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season. This team matched up so well during the regular season last year, splitting their 4 games. This should be a terrific battle.
And two teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series.
This season, right now in the beginning stages, but some teams, Chris, already exceeding expectations. How do they keep that momentum? How do they keep things rolling along in that way?
You have to do that in the locker room and in practice. You have to make sure that you stick to the coach's rules and roles. And you have to remember your success was built and predicated upon doing it the right way. And so how do you make sure you keep that focus, pay attention to details, and especially the little things, and stick with the basics?
Good stuff. And now the Lakers starting group. LeBron and Kuzma make up the forwards. All out there with Ingram. And it's McGee in at the center filling out the middle. Here's Cauley Stein, and Cauley Stein throws it down.
Oh, man, the relentless pursuit of the basketball by Cauley Stein. Just a tremendous hustler on the offensive glass.
LeBron kicks to Kuzma. Back to LeBron. Down to 5 on the shot clock, and it's McGee with the jam.
An elite passer in his position. I mean, James always seems to make the right decision.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Kings have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Bogdanovich looking around. Pass to Hield. A floater, and it's blocked.
A 7'3" wingspan, Ingram's reach makes him a defensive factor.
And it's Fox with the rebound.
Now that's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Well, that takes physical ability, good timing, those two things that he possesses.
Now here's Cauley Stein. Really struggled in the loss against Minnesota. Hield against Ingram. Down low and stolen by Bogdanovich. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. The feed now to Fox. Stolen by Ball. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's his first foul. LeBron against Bogdanovich. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
That's just superb concentration despite getting hit. James is just excellent at scoring through contact. Well, I only got one thing to say. I mean, if you hate LeBron, keep hating. I mean, didn't he accomplish everything he wanted to in Cleveland? He brought them their first chip in 50 years, took them to multiple finals. I think it felt that he could make the switch to the Lakers with a good conscience. I mean, it's hard to argue that he didn't give Cleveland everything he had at this time. I mean, it was just time to move on. Nice job to get to the rack before the D could get any help in the post.
Hield with it. He's coming off a 19-point game against Minnesota. Bagley, no good.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Chris, LeBron James here with the Lakers signed a 4-year deal with the team that surprised a lot of people.
Yeah, Kevin, what is scary, though, is LeBron just doesn't seem to be slowing down. Father Time is undefeated, but he could be at this level of greatness all 4 years. And to think this might not even be his last big contract, that's just stupid. I mean, that speaks to the greatness of LeBron.
Sacramento making a switch here. Highlights is checked in. James outside. He feeds it to McGee. Uses the glass to finish the layup. McGee's got his second basket of the game.
If you let him get that deep, this is what you can expect.
Yeah, well, with his toughness and skills in there, it's a rough problem to fix.
Now, here's Fox. He's coming off a 19-point game against Minnesota.
And a lot of those points came at the free throw line, really because of his aggression. He was playing the game with force, always catching his man on his heels.
Bagley, no good. Lakers leading by 5. Pass to Kuzma. Back to LeBron. Bagley with the rebound.
And that's the shot you want to create. They just can't get it to fall.
That just shows you can do everything right sometimes, but still get the wrong result.
Now, here's Kuzma. Following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. The offensive rebound, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. Sacramento's gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Hield kicks to Bagley. Back to Hield. The tray. It's good from long range. Hield's got 6.
What timing from Hield. Love how he sizes up these opportunities as the pass is coming his way.
And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Passes it to McGee. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one is on Hield.
Oh, yeah. You can see how Ingram has developed in his short time in the NBA. Gotten a little bit stronger, attacking the basket. He's the former number 2 pick, and he's getting steam with confidence. And maybe one day he can be an elite scorer. He's starting to develop a little bit of a killer instinct when he has the ball.
And with Ingram, he now wants the ball and wants to attack defenders each time down the floor.
Yeah, Kevin, and that doesn't just mean he's doing it with scoring. He's become a great drive and kick playmaker as well. Now, for me, the next step for him is to emerge as a vocal leader, something that the LA office is hoping he can become.
Here's Fox. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
A very active player. It's fantastic watching ball. Work hard to disrupt his man's concentration.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Now, here's Ball. The lead is 2. It's Ingram on the wing. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Shumpert is checked in for Hield. The Lakers have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. See, Webb, usually rookies take more threes as they grow in the NBA. That has not been the case for Brandon Ingram.
Well, Ingram went the opposite way, taking less threes. If you think about it, he focused more on slashing and mid-range shots, and I think it's worked for him. He settled less, and he took a big step forward in his offensive development because of it.
You know, when Marvin Bagley entered the league, there were some questions as to which position would he play, but the versatility he brings is special. He can guard a number of positions, score inside and out, and he is a tremendous rebounder.
And McLemore, he's checked in for Shumpert. And one thing you can't question about Bagley, Greg, his intensity level.
As competitive as they come. He's ferocious around the rim. Oftentimes, he looks like he wants it more than anybody else on the floor.
Count it, good. Kuzma's got his first points of the night.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
McGee against Cauley-Stein. Takes the 13-footer. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
It's good seeing Fox work his magic down there, looking unafraid, even though he's not the biggest of guys.
James, the pass to McGee. Cauley-Stein grabs the board. Cauley-Stein's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's McLemore, and again it's Sacramento converting.
Oh, the nice in-between game of McLemore. The ability to score from the mid-range is very important in this day and age.
Now the pass to James. Back to ball. Ingram wide open. Los Angeles keeping it alive. Fresh 24. Knocks it loose. Another shot. In deep, McGee drops it in. McGee's got his third bucket of the night. The Kings trail by 3. And here is Fox. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Clock at 6. Here's McLemore. Got a hand on it. James in the post. And finished off by LeBron.
Oh, come on. You can't allow James to get positioned down low. Once he does, he's looking to dunk it.
Sacramento's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Here's Bagley. Softly drops in the floater.
Look at the soft touch on the teardrop.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
And that was a stinker. I mean, that's one of those games where you really can't find anything that they did well. The game just got out of hand and really just a shaky performance across the board.
Man, only surprise is that the margin wasn't greater. I mean, somehow they managed to hang around despite their lack of effort, Rick.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Kufis checked in for Willie Cauley-Stein, and it's Zach Randolph in for McLemore. Rondo finds Stevenson, 5 to shoot. Now Beasley, stolen by Randolph. Bielitsa passes to Fox. Back to Bielitsa. And the rejection by Zubats. And he's able to get it back. Randolph trying to free himself up. That one drops for him.
And look at that. That's just a great all-around play. Getting into position for the offensive rebound. Finishing strong on the putback.
Now Rondo. Hart kicks to Beasley. On the wing, Stevenson. Shot clock at 6. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Here's Hart. It's not going to go for him. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Here's Bagley. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Let's send it out to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Dave Yeager. David?
That's right, Kevin. Now you see where the game changes from where it used to be. He said tonight they've got to get back, and if that means giving up offensive rebounds, so be it. He thinks good transition defense is the biggest difference in their chance at winning. Kevin?
Thank you, David. So it's Sacramento now, following the bucket by the Lakers. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. A chance here to assess what parts of the floor the attempts have been coming from as we look at the shot chart for the Kings.
And the one thing that jumps out at me when you look at that shot chart is just how little scoring they get from out above the free throw line extended three-point range. They've got to get more points from out high if they want to improve their offense.
Hart, no good. The Kings trail by 3. Last season, C-Webb, the Lakers made an effort to play with a high pace in their game.
Well, this is the direction the team wants to strive towards. I mean, second in the league last season in pace of play. The players and the front office all want to get back to that Showtime era Lakers style of play.
Now here's Rondo, following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. 1:56 left to play in the first quarter. Bielitsa inside. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Lakers leading by 3. There's 1:38 left to play in the first. Rondo against Fox. Rondo finds Zubats. Beasley left side. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And a moment to see numbers for Bagley. 17th in blocks. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And yeah, you see he's been doing this all year. One of the best shot blockers in the league, always threatening to send it back in style. The Lakers making a switch here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. Here's Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
And how about the leaping ability of Bagley? He gets off the ground with ease to throw that one down.
Hart the pass to Rondo. Caldwell Pope right side. Pass to Hart. Takes a 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Hart's got his first 3 points of the game.
Against length, he does a nice job of creating just enough separation.
Yeah, but he has a big height advantage, but that's somewhat mitigated out there on that perimeter. You got to come check him.
Now, here's Bagley. He's coming off a 13-point game against Minnesota.
Don't forget his rebounding work, too. They couldn't contain him on the glass.
He gets it in there. Fox has got his second basket of the night.
And if you give Fox the mid-range area, he'll take it. It's good seeing him improve from there.
Rondo against Fox. Beasley kicks to Hart. No good on the 3. Here's Bielitsa. Bagley the pass to Randall. He nails it, and we're tied up.
He earns his keep with his physicality and his touch with the basketball. Randolph getting it done.
That will count. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. It's all tied in Sacramento. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
I tell you what, that first quarter, you can see the game plan is a commitment to offensive rebounding.
Oh, yeah, this is how they squeezed out extra possessions and captured the early lead.
And it's Rondo with the ball for the Lakers. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. So for the Lakers right now, Rondo and Caldwell Pope in the backcourt. Beasley out there with Hart. And it's Zubats in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
I tell you what, Rondo will get physical down low in that post. He is not going to back down from anybody.
Labissiere kicks to Fox. Back to Labissiere. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Labissiere's got it all tied up now for Sacramento. And for the Lakers, they're shooting well. 50% from the floor. to the middle. Here's Beasley, and it's Beasley finishing it off.
And Rondo is a problem in that pick and roll, picking the defense apart with his passing.
And for Sacramento, they're shooting 43% for the game. Here's Fox, and he banks in the layup. Fox has got 6.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. It's stolen by Labissiere. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. They get it back. That gives them the lead. Labissiere's got the lead up to 2 now for the Kings.
Oh, and just look at Labissiere, just staying after it and creating additional opportunities for his team.
Hart the pass to Zubac. Hart, that's good. 5 points in the game.
If you're going in amongst the trees, you have got to be aggressive.
Well, look, when you're giving up that type of height, you use your quickness. It's just that simple. And it's also a matter of skill.
Rufus, and the rejection by Zubac.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Hart, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run for him there.
Well, I know he's not the #1 priority for the defense, but they still got to give him some attention, guys.
Here's Fox after the basket by the Lakers. Three-pointer, Hield. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one. De'Aaron Fox, C-Web, with a very slender build. Does that concern you at all?
Not at all. I love his wiry strength. It holds up the contact better than you might think. Plus his speed beats strength any day. He's got to stay in the weight room, though. He knows it.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. To the inside. Leaves it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Kings lead by 3.
Passes like that help develop team chemistry. Bogdanovich, I love the display of unselfishness.
Pass to Rondo. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Chris, of current players who could eventually become coaches, who would you put in that category? There are a lot of brilliant guys that play this game, think the game through so well.
Chris Paul, Ariza, those guys come to mind for some reason to Klay Thompson.
Yes.
He comes to mind. And I don't know if it's the personality that I see these guys in or if it's the way that they approach the game. But, yeah, those guys come to mind. I definitely could see them taking the game to another level once their playing days are ended.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. Now let's take a moment to see the teams that lead the league in field goal percentage. The Lakers, #1.
Just tremendously disciplined offensively, always looking for the best possible shot. That's how they've gotten that field goal percentage to skyrocket.
Lonzo Ball, he's checked in for the Lakers. Fox dishes to Labissiere. Here's the floater, and he lays it up and in. Labissiere's got 6 here in this quarter.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come for him. One of the guys who only has one mode, I mean, aggressive and explosive presence at all times.
Now here's Hield. He's got 9. Now here's Fox. And Cauley Stein has it in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bogdanovich, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
LeBron kicks the ball. Back to James, over Bogdanovich, and with that shot, the Kings lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from James.
Now, James loves pulling up immediately off the pass. You can't give him any breathing room, even when the pass is coming his way.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Sacramento. On Monday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the San Antonio Spurs. Then on Friday, They'll take on Marc Gasol and the Memphis Grizzlies.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best, but if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, the Kings signed some quality vets last season, but when the losses piled up, they decided to go young. Now, the focus is on development. The veterans still have a role, providing steadying presence on the court and in the locker room. Kevin?
David, it certainly is a balancing act. Thanks for that report. So the Kings called timeout. They're first. Even as the team rebuilds, business booming for the Kings. Chris, ticket sales, sponsorships, you name it.
Well, the fans are doing their part to make this team a winner. You can bet that.
And Labissiere gets it to go.
He's perfect from the field this quarter. He's giving them fits out there.
Bogdanovich against LeBron. And it's McGee atop the key. Now here's Kuzma. Guarded closely. Out to Ingram. Fires the three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ingram's got 10 points.
Shot over 40% at Duke. And though he struggled a bit as a rookie, you knew Ingram's stroke would come around.
Passes it to Fox. The dish to Cauley-Stein. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Well, Greg, and really Cauley-Stein, a live wire 7-footer.
I mean, he's got great foot speed for his size. I just like to see him really become more aggressive offensively and try to improve that skill set. But his mobility is so desirable in today's game.
When you think of Cauley-Stein, the word length comes to mind. A huge target on offense and a tenacious shot blocker and rebounder on the defensive end.
Here's Fox. He's got 8. The pass to Cauley-Stein. Back to Fox. Kicks it to Bogdanovich. High post, Cauley-Stein. Healed against Ingram. 13 feet away. They get it back. Cauley-Stein trying to free himself up. And Labissiere gets it to go.
Oh, and these close shots are the one Labissiere makes consistently, almost unblockable, given his height and length.
Ball, the pass to Kuzma. Oh, good with the triple. Sacramento's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Healed, can't hit. Bogdanovich against James. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
This score will be very different without his offense. He's been terrific.
Ball against Fox. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox.
And a moment here to see the numbers for McGee. He's averaging 10 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. And what sets him apart is his rebounding. And as you can see, he's been in peak form.
This last stretch, unbelievable tenacity going to the glass. It's been reflected in that stat sheet.
Now here is McGee, coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. In the corner, it's Ingram. On the wing, James. Inside, it's stolen by Hield. Puts up a 3, trains the three-pointer. Hield's got the game tied up here for the Kings.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Ball dishes to McGee. Back to Ball. The 3 sinks the three-pointer. Ball's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Fox kicks to Labissiere. Fox passes to Labissiere. On the wing, Hield. Down low. The shot by Cauley-Stein, no good.
That's just a quick move to the 10 and an even quicker reaction by the D to stop him.
Here's Ingram. Can't hit that one. Good D by Heel. The Kings trail by 3, and it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Some changes for Sacramento. Zach Randolph, he's checked in for Cauley Stein. Bagley comes in for Labissiere. And Bielitsa in for De'Aaron Fox. Lance Stephenson's checked in for the Lakers. Now, here's Bogdanovich. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Minnesota. Hield kicks to Bogdanovich. Here's Randolph. The Lakers with the rebound.
And as he squares up for mid-range, the defender right in his face.
Well, he did a great job of staying patient, letting the man make his move, and getting right up on the jump shot.
Sacramento's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. That one goes. Count it. 14 points for Buddy Hield.
Hield is so quick on the drive, blasting through the defense, easily getting all the way to the cup.
Here's LeBron. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. You know, for years, the adage has been that C-Web big men take longer to develop than other positions. Does that still ring true today?
I don't think so. I think today the point guard position, because the point guard position is the toughest position in the game. I think when the big men did take the longest to develop, it was because the big man position, the center and power forward, were the toughest, and that's kind of changed. Cat and B didn't take very long to develop. Big men coming to the league, they're more polished now, and I think the fact that the coaches are the coaching, the skill sets now are so much more alike that guys can make an easier adjustment to the game because they've been playing their game and adjusting a lot longer than maybe the players before that had to find a different role once they entered into the pros.
He played a very solid first quarter, and now he's taking it up a notch here in the second.
Bogdanovich with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Bagley. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. LeBron's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Ingram, and slam dunk by Ingram.
Oh, look at that awareness of ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
The Kings trail by 7. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
The 10-footer. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Zach Randolph, a paragon of consistency over his career. In his prime, a nightly 20 and 10 guy, and still producing.
And the Memphis Grizzlies retiring Randolph's number 50 going into last season.
And helped forge an identity for that team and really made them relevant. I mean, he's played on a handful of teams, but I think Memphis was that match made in heaven.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. Now at the moment here, let's take a look at our rookie leaderboard and who's putting up the most points per game. Second is Marvin Bagley.
Well, coming in, you wondered how his talent would translate at this level in terms of scoring. And I gotta say, apparently, it's translating pretty well.
So he gets them both. The Kings trail by 7. 1:06 left in the first half. Bogdanovich finds Hield. Out to the right wing. At the elbow, Randolph. Shot clock at 5. From 15 feet away, that one off the back iron and out.
Well, that's giving him too much space from mid-range. It doesn't hurt him there. They can't keep doing that.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them ease off on that long-range affair. And frankly, that's probably a good idea.
Now, here's Bagley. 6 points for him. It's tipped. Stolen by Zubac. Here's Stevenson to the paint. Stolen by Randolph. And the turnover again by Sacramento. Lakers leading by 9. Offside Rondo. Zubac the pass to Stevenson. To the middle. Here's Rondo. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And here's Bogdanovich. No points in the game yet for him. Randolph's shot is good.
And the defense doing everything in their power. But Randolph just too good in there.
Got it up. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Lakers on top, leading by 7. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Dave, a lot of offense in the first half, but what does the team need to do defensively?
The rim is what we have to protect, which means that they got to keep the ball out of the paint as much as possible.
Thanks for your time, Dave. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, Hoop fans. NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. EJ, Shaq, Jet. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 18 points, 2 assists, and 6 rebounds. The first 2 quarters tonight looked a lot like what we saw from him in his last game. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what'd you think?
Well, the offense is running on all cylinders. Guys are focused, executing, not playing outside of themselves. That's why their shooting percentage was so high. See it up there, Ernie, in the stratosphere? Anyway, they're mixing things up, which keeps the defense scrambling.
And over to Kenny now. Your take on the Kings.
Well, I think they could be way more physical than they have been in the first half. Their defense gave up way too many easy looks, and that kind of defense will turn to a loss any night.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
A lot of action around, as always, the Capitol building tonight. We are in Sacramento, and we continue here on 2K Sports. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
And as effective as he was at slashing to the hoop in that first half, even better at finishing once he got there.
Seems like he had enough dunks in the first half to last him for the next 2, 3, 4, 5 games.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Fox is at the point with Hield next to him at the 2. Down low, it's Bagley and Cauley-Stein. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
So close to getting the steal there, but the deflection equally as effective.
Oh, man, yeah, he read it all the way. He got a jump on it. Very close.
Now here's LeBron. 5 on the clock. Coach Dave Yeager never missed the playoffs as head coach in Memphis. Chris, is it tough to go from that kind of success to a team now in rebuild mode?
You bet it is. I mean, it's a different challenge to build something from the ground up. It takes a lot of patience. You have to appreciate the small moments of progress, even when the wins are few.
Fox kicks to Cauley-Stein. Shoots over McGee. The shot by Cauley-Stein, no good.
You can't be missing shots like that in the post. That'll get you a spot on the bench.
And the dunk by James.
I'd like to say I'm blown away, but honestly, with LeBron, a game like this, it's just par for the course.
Fox passes to Bogdanovich. Here's Hield. James covering. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Bagley. Here's Cauley-Stein. And good that time. Cauley-Stein's got 7.
And it's important for Cauley-Stein's confidence that he gets these interior shots to fall. The more he sees the ball go in, the more assured he will feel down inside.
Now here's Kuzma. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And a moment here to check out the stats for Kuzma. He's around 18 points per game, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he's been putting up points with regularity. I mean, that's what they depend on, his killer instinct on offense.
Yeah, anytime this club needs a basket, he's their go-to guy. Just an irrepressible, prolific scorer.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. The teardrop falls in.
The IQ of Bogdanovich is impressive. It's clear he's comfortable operating pick and roll.
Ball against Fox. Ball kicks to James. And they double up LeBron. Here's McGee. Good, and the assist goes to James. He's got 8.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Hield. Inside, stolen by McGee. Ingram against Hield. It's Ingram on the wing. He's got 12.
Shades of KD and Dr. J. Ingram floating to the rim.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Well, the Kings, they're trying to create some continuity. I mean, the coaching and the front office positions are now signed through 2020. They say there's a unified vision on getting back to the playoffs.
Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You take a look at Los Angeles. They're in the upper part of the conference records right now, in 5th place. And, of course, Sacramento. They're much further down in the standings right now.
And checking out Sacramento, they haven't made any of the strides they were hoping to see prior to the season. Again, hanging around at the bottom of the standings.
The talent's not there. They're very plain and simple. You can't fault their effort, but they just don't have the roster to compete with the big boys.
Well executed, and then you love the strong finish.
So many fast breaks now ending the three-point shot. Good to see them taking it to the rack.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game, and that one drops. 16 points for Buddy Hield. And the Kings have built a solid front office, and they're sticking with the plan as Coach Yeager is now in his 3rd season.
Well, stability is crucial. I mean, we remember the debacle before Coach came in. I mean, you want to hire good people and empower them to do some great things.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now, here's Fox. 8 points for him. Bagley dishes to Fox. Fires for 3. Bagley, no good.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change. Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Yeah, he has that capacity. He knows exactly where to position himself to protect the rim.
Here's Kuzma, and Kuzma slams it in.
Oh, solid at swiping the ball away. Ball is great at studying his man and anticipating his next move.
The Kings trail by 15. Now Fox. Bogdanovich passes to Bagley. From the top of the key, he buries it. Bagley's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And you can see there the defender gets caught up on the pick.
Team ball. Great execution on offense. Everyone working together. You wish you could have that on every play.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 24. Will not go down. That's number 3 on 12 tries from the floor. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Sacramento making some changes. Kufis comes in for Willie Cauley-Stein, and Scalabrine is subbed in for Bagley. And the Lakers also making a switch. Caldwell Pope's checked in. Fox kicks to Labissiere, and the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Here's Labissiere.
And when Kuzma is motivated on defense, it helps big time. He needs to be more consistent on this end. Well, he's doing his best to get them back into this game. He's been money from the field.
LeBron James on the wing. And he goes big with the dunk right over Kufis.
And James simply one of the best dunkers in NBA history, I have to say. Highly creative in how he throws it down.
And that was an Unleash Chaos replay, courtesy of Under Armour, wreaking havoc at the rim. Now, here's Bogdanovich. He kicks to Hield. buries it from three-point range. Hield's got 5 points now this quarter.
Another one. Man, he's just gotten into a great rhythm out there.
Part of this falls on the defense. I mean, you know he's hot. You'd like to force someone else to shoot the basket.
And the slam dunk by McGee.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. The Kings trail by 12. To the inside. Here's Hield. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in. Koufos has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Controlling the defensive glass has been a problem here tonight.
James looking it over. Goes to Koufos. Some call him 2K. Over 10 years now. Hard to believe of NBA experience.
Wow, he's a quality player out of Greece. I mean, a quality role player. He knows his role. Rebound, defend, finish inside.
Chris, in football, you have the franchise tag. It allows the team to keep the superstar by delaying his free agency. Would that work in the NBA?
I'm not sure if that would work in the NBA. It would be what else would reward this player in the franchise tag? Does it allow freedom for other players to come? I think that we're going to have to address some of these issues as time goes on, especially in a place like Golden State where they have so many great players there. But one of the great things about the NBA is the freedom of movement, and I don't think that we've seen really any teams get hurt too bad by the superstar leaving if they've acknowledged he's going to leave and made a trade for him. It is when that they don't acknowledge, a la Orlando with Shaq, a la a couple of other teams, and they don't acknowledge that this guy may leave, that you truly end up with nothing. So I'm not sure about that franchise tag yet, Kevin. The NBA is doing great. Players are moving around, and we're going to need some other teams to combat the dominant team overall.
And Zubac picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Zach Randolph is checked in for the Kings. The Kings trail by 9. Here's Koufos. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And Fox gets it to go.
Well, that's a nice look. Recognizing he had the opening to make the entry pass.
Now, here's Ball. Pass to Zubac. Sacramento grabs the miss. Koufos has got 5 rebounds tonight. Feeds it to Fox. Good ball movement here by the Kings. And slam dunk by Randolph.
That's his bread and butter. Randolph, a beast on the boards.
Ball against Fox. Ball, the pass to Zubac. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists now in the game. Fox kicks to Randolph. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been terrific at turning turnovers into points. The Lakers number 1.
You know, it's not just the turnovers they're forcing. I mean, they're converting at the other end. And you know what? It puts a lot of pressure on you to play perfect.
Now, here's Zubac. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Nice shot by James.
And no one can really compete defensively with LeBron's athleticism. I mean, his strength, just too much to match up with.
Now, here's Fox. 10 points for him. Hield left side. And Bjelica has it in the corner. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
LeBron passes to Hart. Caldwell Pope left side. Randolph against LeBron. And LeBron throws it down.
He's thinking it's time to put the nail in the coffin. Until they stop him, he'll keep going to the bucket every time down.
Fox against Ball. Hield outside. Shot clock at 6. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
Hield is a great scorer. It doesn't let the D affect him, especially when he's deep inside.
Stolen. Here's Bjelica. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Bjelica passes to Randolph. Here's Koufos. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For Sacramento, they have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Beasley's checked in for LeBron. Lance Stevenson comes in for Caldwell Pope. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Lonzo Ball. Now here's Rondo. Just 5 on the clock. Hart, that's good. Hart's got 9. Fox with it. He's got 10. Passes it to Koufos. Randolph in the post. He's up against Beasley. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to 5 on the bucket from Zach Randolph. Here's Hart. 9 points in the game so far. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Sacramento's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Fox kicks to Koufos. Here's Bjelica. He's got 8. Back to Koufos. Shot clock at 6. There's the pass to Fox. There's the triple. A rebound by the Lakers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Fox against Rondo. Down low, here's Beasley. And that one is off. Some solid defense from Randolph. Down low, it's Bjelica, and it's blocked by Stevenson. And it's the Lakers on the break. Rondo against Fox. Zubac kicks to Beasley. And here's Rondo. And it's Randolph with the rebound.
I'm sure he thought that was good when it left his fingertips. Matter of fact, I know he did.
To the inside, Bjelica. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got assist number 5 here tonight.
He's getting hotter the deeper we get into this game. I mean, he didn't give him much of anything in the first half.
Now here's Rondo. Zubac finds Beasley. Outside Rondo. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Lakers lead by 7.
Rondo doesn't let the shot clock get to him, stays poised and patient. Really remarkable at finding ways to score in tight situations.
Gets it off, and it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And even though, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about getting the call right.
Now they're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, and looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Rajon Rondo is out there with Hart. Then it's Lance Stevenson. Then there's Beasley. And it's Ingram in at the power forward position. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. That one is on Beasley.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
The Lakers in the lead. Outside Rondo to the paint. And Ingram the bucket on the assist by Rondo. 16 points for Brandon Ingram.
That's just great work inside. Ingram showing the tool set.
Fox passes to Randall. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Kings making a change here. Cauley Stein's checked in. And the Lakers also making a switch. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Hart. Bagley. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 4. A floater and the basket by Stevenson.
Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive attitude Stevenson brings to the table. He's not going to sit back and settle for jump shots. If he can attack the basket, he will.
Rondo against Fox. This is to Cauley Stein. And Cauley Stein throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Rondo kicks to Stevenson. Back to Rondo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Stevenson. And the Lakers lead by 6.
And although not the biggest guy, you got to love how Rondo uses his body inside. Has a great touch as well around the rim.
And that one, good. And that's 10 points for Marvin Bagley.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. Labissiere's checked in for Zach Randolph. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. JaVale McGee's checked in for Lance Stevenson. And Kuzma slams it in.
Wow, you see how fast he got off the ground? I love whenever Kuzma rises up to throw it down.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Cauley Stein. Inside. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from Fox.
And just great offensive execution by both sides, leaving nothing on the table.
Well, yeah, you want to save your best for last. The guys on these teams know that.
Rondo against Fox. Back to Beasley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. The Kings have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Fox kicks to Bagley. A baseline J. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
He'll be beating himself up if they can't come back because he is not carrying his weight at the offensive end.
Ingram against Bogdanovich. Now Kuzma. Back to Ingram. Launches it. Ready by Bogdanovich.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Bagley with the bucket.
Yeah, and Bagley has the reputation for showing variety. Can score in a different way on each possession.
Now here's Rondo. Defense is right there. Beasley finds Rondo. Kuzma inside. Guarded by Fox. The shot's good from Kuzma.
Good at taking initiative inside. Once Kuzma is near the hoop, he's focused on scoring.
Now here's Bogdanovich. He dishes it to Fox. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
And giving up some height, he just finds a way to carve out a little separation.
Well, it takes a lot of confidence and toughness to make that one.
Rondo drives in. And a missed layup.
He's trying to help him add to this lead, but he just can't find his touch.
Here's Bagley. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one is on Beasley.
Quick first step there. Bagley's faster than most players his size. He gets up on you in a hurry.
Buddy Hield, he's checked in for the Kings. The Lakers also making some changes. LeBron, he's checked in for Beasley. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Rajon Rondo.
Oh, man, such an athletic 7-footer, Willie Cauley-Stein. Now, look, he's improving his game. He fits that prototype of a mobile shot blocker who finishes around the rim.
James outside. And finished off by LeBron.
And a sturdy screen set for him that time. And he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one. That's for sure.
And that's a play they'll run over and over, fellas, as long as it keeps working.
Cauley-Stein with it. Ingram with the steal. McGee inside. Working on Cauley-Stein.
And shooters beware. Cauley-Stein is very crafty in how he rises up to the block. So good at catching scores off guard with his wide reach.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Pass to Fox. Just 5 on the clock. The 11-footer. That one off the back iron and out. Los Angeles leading by 6. Ingram outside. Kicks it to Ball. Bogdanovich against James. McGee trying to break free. It's good. 36 points for LeBron.
And this is a different ball game without his scoring. He's been Mr. Reliable at the offensive end.
Here's Fox. Pass to Hield. Takes the 13-footer and finished off by Bagley.
And how about the persistence on the backboard? Love how hard Bagley works on the offensive glass. Wants to outwork everybody.
Ball against Fox. And Ball slams it in.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Yeah, and that's when he starts throwing it down. That's when they're coming at you from all angles.
Bagley the pass to Fox. He kicks it to Hield. And Ball comes to help. Misses off the right iron.
You got to give the D credit there. It affected him. He didn't have much room to get the shot off.
A nice shot by LeBron.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Yeah, the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they've got to talk about.
Oh, this is ugly. No question about it. And you wonder if these matchups aren't favoring them right now.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, LeBron James.
And, guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen to Dave Yeager's huddle with his team. He does not like the high foul number in this game. He told them, you've got to stop biting on the shot fake. Stop gambling for steals. That's giving them easy points at the line. We'll see how they respond.
indicative of what we've seen tonight. One team being the aggressor, the other failing to react.
You know the saying, numbers don't lie. You can see it up there on the scoreboard.
And here is Fox. To the paint, here's Cauley Stein. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
You can't pass up a shot from such short range.
Los Angeles leading by 10. Ball kicks to LeBron. And the dunk by James.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
For Sacramento, they've gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Ball against Fox. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
A huge fan of Fox's shot selection. Doesn't force anything. One reason why he's such a high percentage scorer.
Ball kicks to Ingram. Over Cauley Stein. Not going to go that time. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. They host the Spurs after this one. That will complete this four-game homestand. Passes it to Hield. The shot. A rebound by the Lakers. LeBron's got 7 rebounds in the game. It's Ingram on the wing. His three-pointers off the mark.
Things can turn around in a hurry. I mean, can't they? Last quarter, he was lights out. All of a sudden, nothing's dropped.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Lakers leading by 7. Now LeBron. And the pass to McGee. It's going by Hield. Now the feed to Fox. It's deflected.
Solid shot blocker at his position. Ball's length allows him to make a difference on this one.
Bogdanovich. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Finished off by LeBron.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
The Kings trail by 9. Fox kicks to Bagley. Fades away, and it's good for 2. Bagley's got 12 points in just the second half.
Oh, this is what smart point guards do. Fox is adept at realizing the defense's mistakes and exploiting them.
Back to Ingram. On the wing, James. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Bogdanovich, and so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
Well, the GOAT watch continues. Every year, every accomplishment goes into the analysis. I mean, LeBron will probably never be able to escape.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 6-point game. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Kuzma passes to James. Los Angeles with another miss. And it's the Kings with the ball. It's tipped. Here's Bagley. A three-pointer off the mark. And that's an intentional foul. It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Yeah, and for being the 27th pick in the 2017 draft, Kuzma's made his mark early, already surpassed expectations.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
15 foul. Shooting for Sacramento, Buddy Hield. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that trims the lead to 6.
Well, everybody knows he's a talented guard. He's a deadly scorer. He can get hot in a hurry.
Here's Ingram, and now they decide to foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good.
Yeah, and the second pick in the 2016 draft out of Duke, Brandon Ingram, possessing a rare combination of length and shooting ability.
And an intentional foul right there. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Right side jumper. Here's Fox. A three-pointer off the mark. Stevenson outside, and so Los Angeles takes the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, LeBron. The spotlight's on you all the time. How do you kind of put that to the side and deliver the kind of performance you did tonight?
I just wanted to try to lead my team the best way I could. Whatever I needed to do out on the floor, I tried to be there for them tonight. And, I'm glad we was able to get this win.
Thanks very much, LeBron. Appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David. Great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.